Wait.
Mass Effect Never Skip Leg Day Edition. Stream has started, by the way.
Okay, I'll check the...
I forgot to rename the session. Oops.
That's never happened. It's fine. It's fine. I'll check the audio.
Commander Starburst's disappointment.
What can I hear? I heard me.
What can I hear for you?
Yeah, I just need to wait for game audio.
Kill shotgun wielding enemies before they get close enough for their weapons to be dangerous. Or how about just kill enemies? Period.
Okay, audio's working. Epic! And I can do the king.
Can you?
Here they come. They're under control. Can't target them. Shield your eyes. Enemy biotics on the field.
Concussive shock ready.
Lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Well, do you?
Do I?
Do you see
I'm
any
running stream pings, so I see nothing.
Do you see any Nintendo Switches around?
Nintendo Switches? My Switch is in the living area, so I do not see it.
Where are you? The dying area?
I'm in my bedroom.
I see, so the pretend to be dying area.
Yeah.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Defend the hutch.
Shot. You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Can't reach the target.
Where am I getting shot from? Who's shooting me?
Firing eye impact.
That is very rude.
This is very rude, yeah?
Can't get along.
Yeah.
Yara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy.
Look out, more on the way.
Now,
I'll show you a Vanguard.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Can't target them! Can't get along.
Oh, that's the front. Hey, Garrus.
Lost shields.
Singularity deployed.
There we go. One less to worry about. One less to worry about. Yes. One less to worry
Their
about.
attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Enemy bionics on the field.
We've been spotted.
Got them.
Can't reach the target.
No, I can.
Firing a high impact shot.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done.
Dreaming to Sony. Can't get a lock.
This should slow this down. They're under. There, the hatch is open.
If enemy Krogan get close to you, they'll charge. You don't want that.
You do not want that. That's no good. Oh, Curry, did you get trapped down here?
Is Curry still fat?
Oh, absolutely.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Can't get up.
Oh damn, I completely forgot about that guy.
Can't get up.
One less to worry about.
Can't reach the target.
Bionic. Watch out, flashbangs.
I was already using an ammo power game. I don't think incendiary ammo would have kept those bullets out of my corpse.
The game disagrees.
Can't reach the target. Can't get along. Flashbang. Shield your eyes.
And the flashbangs in this game do nothing. Alright, maybe I should be taking this hallway a little bit more slowly.
Enemies incoming.
Lost shields.
Scratch one! Yes!
Watch out, flashbang. Can't target them. Shield your eyes.
There we go!
Okay, I lasted a bit longer that time.
Improvements, improvements.
Shield your eyes.
Got hostile drones!
The tips the game thinks will help me continue to be completely worthless. Maybe you should aim down the sights of your shotgun. Maybe you should set your bullets on fire.
Top tier advice.
Concussive shot ready.
Neutralize the drone.
I'm on it!
Watch out, flashbangs.
Firing a high impact shot.
Can't reach. There they are. Can't get aloft.
Enemy bionics on the field.
And stay down.
Okay, I think I'm good for now.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. They're using combat drones.
This should punch through their armor. Firing a high-impact shot.
The elbow of death. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
Are you alright?
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Investigate. Investigate. Your prison.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
The guards.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Okay, we're all leaving now.
Wasn't there one more thing to investigate? Oh yeah, the shadow broker.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
Okay, do you know anything else?
I need pacific.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Okay, so we're all gonna leave now, or where is Central Operations? Or the broker is overconfident.
Where's Central Operations?
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Watch the biotics.
Enemy!
Can't reach the target. Can't get up.
Nobody escapes the elbow of death.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Be for yourself.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Your allies are monsters. You're finished. Let Baron go.
Your allies are monsters.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
You're finished.
You're Finnish. You are from Finland, right?
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh, he's fucking big! Rest in peace,
He's
Garrus.
Garrus will be fine. Probably.
Nah, he's dead, for real. You killed him.
Damn.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Here they come.
Electroparticle beam kinda sucks.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Yes,
I
my love.
got an idea.
Miss Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Now I'm stuck in something. I can't move.
Got him.
But I just need to keep elbowing him. And this is probably the end, I think, from what I remember.
Yara, now!
Damn, not even enough left for a fish fry. Alright, now it's time for us to go find a place to bury Garrus.
No.
Oh my god, he's a zombie! And then Farron dissolved.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Whoa.
Potions. It's you. You. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Good. Useful intel.
Good, useful intel.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Hug her. Hug her. Hug her.
Hug her.
Her.
Hug
Hug
her.
her.
Hug her. Hug her.
It's all right.
Yes.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and...
Damn!
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Come with us, Liara. Come on, Mom. Come on.
But
Come on, girl.
we should focus. Let's see what our options are.
There's so much sexual tension between them, and then they finally did.
Safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You can come with me.
You sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shep.
But Liara, come with me.
Is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Maliora, come with me. I'll miss you. Oh, hi, Steam. Only took you for like half an hour to fucking open up. Hello?
There's a reason I titled this session Commander Starburst's Disappointment. Because Laura is not actually a squad mate.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that.
But why? She was the best character. I don't give a fuck about anyone else.
Look at it this way, there's no possibility of getting her killed this way.
Fuck, you're right. God damn it, making good points.
Would it make you feel any better to know she is a squad mate in 3?
Yes.
Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Tassoni takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. With live feed, we could charge admission. Pistol damage, money, Ezo, platinum. Research upgrades to improve your squad's weapons and powers. Review your upgrades at your personal terminal, or PET.
PPT?
PVC?
Shepard.
Personal protective equipment?
I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Slay. Liara, I love you.
Investment opportunities. Warning signal. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Bureaucracy in action. Smear campaign. Just reward. I'm just gonna click on all of these. Dossiers. Miranda Lawson, Morgan Solus, Jacob Taylor, Jack, Saeed, Garrus, Grunt, Kerberos, Captain Bailey, Arya T. Loke, Anderson, Hackett, Shadow Broker. So do you want to see dirt on any of these people?
Yes, on all of them.
Cerberus. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance, possible recruitment candidate after Elusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Extranet activity. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated After Dark Fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Personal correspondence. Recorded 2312. You can read these, actually.
Okay, hang on. I gotta make it bigger. Bear with me. Discord, where are you two? Alright. 2312. Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360 vision. Guarantee first choice placement of your personal dossier?
Dossier.
Dossier? I have no idea what that means.
Like
Is it a French word?
Yeah. In the context it's used, I'm pretty sure it's just a fancy French way of saying file.
Sure. We'll go with that. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Exclusive matches for select people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions.
Yeah, so Miranda joined a dating service.
Yes. Inter-relay text chat. Location Ilium. 2. Lawbringer SR from Perfect Man 01. 21:09 p.m. Hey there. You tell this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. Yes. Okay, how about a little bit about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Only required medical exam results. Sure, outblowing. You had a mild case of shintonial abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but doctors have. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting iPartner Connections.
So she dumped that guy for having medical history.
I'm not gonna read all of this, some of it's the same. This is location Omega from True Gent Forever. Oh, my love is like a red rose. That is new spring. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Citadel Lower Rewards from High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby, how about pick? Let's get this. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting iPartner Connections. Omega. No Games 411. Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment Block D, number 221, 2130. Anything I should disconnect? Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections.
Okay, so she found whatever she was looking for in a man. Medical correspondence from Ilium Medical Center Prenatal Care Department. Test results. Patient 1266 AD-1. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communications officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Granway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. So yeah, that's personal. Dr. Morden Solis, Professor previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials, modifications to genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Yeah, and like the details here get like progressively less interesting as I went on. I found so so like after like the first four, I would just read the blurb and move on. But we'll see how long you can stick it out for.
I don't want to do it anymore. I was actually only interested in Miranda.
Okay, I think Jax was at least a bit funny. Subject Zero's extranet log. Note Subject Zero avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off of a private OmniTool line. Search your Citadel Newsnet archive. Search terms Cerberus and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic history, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums, username JCK_60743, password blah blah blah. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration, closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape, pod procedure, twice.
Oh my god.
Mass relay locations map saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel worlds saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in terminus systems saved local copy. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no flight zones saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums. Excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing workspace filters. So she got banned from a Discord server.
Yeah.
Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Username JKZ0. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players. Chat room moderators. See audio transcript. Blah, 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 blah. Used commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Dear Jacqueline,
Okay.
intercepted private message, intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McCarran, submission editor. And if you feel like it, you can put on your best Jack impression and read this.
I don't feel like it.
Okay. My soul burns with fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath, waiting until spots appear black as the past, and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility. Eden Prime 2165. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry. These things, there's so much about prenatal element zero exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no! She was fine! She was fine and happy! You just told me she needed a checkup! It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. You said she needed a checkup! How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't. How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest, this isn't the first infant we've lost this way. Why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches! Those sons of bitches! Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you're going through. Okay. Yes. Whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yeah, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Pragia, ASAP. Wonder what that means. And yeah, the rest of these were like just really boring. Ooh, advanced training. Oh, okay. This is if you want to respec anybody. We're just using auto level up for everybody, so. Ooh, survey information. I don't fully understand what these are, but I'm gonna buy them anyway. Just buy all the upgrades. And how about we slip into something more comfortable to talk to our wife?
She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
I think the last one. To see my wife.
Alright. Hey, baby. What do you think of me now?
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
Be careful. Is it too much? What have you got?
Be careful.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
Will it?
Relatively speaking.
What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Investigate, or I want to talk about us?
I want to talk about us. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I want to talk about us.
You just want to kiss your blue wife.
Yes.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I do. Okay, no hard feelings. Let's be friends.
I do.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
Smooth.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Let's go now.
Let's go now.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Thank you. These aren't mine anymore.
Thank you.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm worried. I'm hopeful. I'm sexually frustrated.
I'm hopeful.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Too many still died.
Too many still died.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
Happily ever after. Yeah, most likely.
Happily ever after.
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
Make me an offer. Done.
Done.
I'm always coming back.
Are you sure?
I haven't stayed dead yet.
You make a compelling argument.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Oh man, that's all we get to see. Oh.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks
And the sex.
everything.
Damn it. Didn't get to see poor mine on stream.
Yeah, the Mass Effect 1 love scenes were about as explicit as they got.
They're scared of sex.
I mean, there was literally a controversy over the sex scenes in the first game. Like, it was on
Really?
Fox News and everything.
Oh my god. Imagine.
Okay, are we gonna stay in the dress, or are you gonna change back into the hoodie?
We'll change back into the hoodie. We're not with our wife now. That is only for Liara time.
And another letter from a grieving wife and mother. Boring.
Commander, you've received a new message at your portal terminal.
Should we go back to any other armor?
What other types we have?
Do you want to be the knight again, or do you want to be this thing again?
I like the blood dragon armor.
All right. Dame Shepard on the job. Ooh, a shotgun damage upgrade. We do not have the resources to afford anything else aside from these armors. And just so we're clear, you're not going to wear this armor?
No.
And you're not going to wear this armor?
Nah.
Okay. And we can't afford anything else. It might be time to go back to scanning again soon.
Scanning.
bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Yeah, you just said that. Okay, this sucks. So what should we fall back on? The grenade launcher, the missile launcher, or the arc projector?
The arc projector wasn't that bad, from what I remember.
Yeah. All three of these are fine. It's just this weapon that sucks shit. But you're the commander, so if you say arc projector, I say, yeah, arc projector.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Remind me.
Remind me.
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally, led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
That's some impressive work.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population. Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
Damn right it did.
Damn right it did.
The Krogan would be a danger to the whole galaxy if the genophage was cured.
Exactly. Best solution for everyone, even Krogan. Can discuss more later. More pressing issue now. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
They know what you did? I'll do what I can. We don't have time for this.
I'll do what I can.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Renegade.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
On the way. Thank you for the reminder, Kelly. Sorry, Yeoman Chambers.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Other kids?
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Escape?
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Justification for torture?
To get your order?
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Experiments for no reason.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'll confront them.
I'll confront them, bitch.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Damn, girl.
Let's go.
Let's go. If you want to.
Let's fucking go!
Well, sounds fun.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yeah, you better.
Okay, so when we take Jack to blow up her old home, is she doing it tits out or tits covered?
So Kenan, did you know we've got a crazy...
I feel like that should be tits out.
Okay, tits out it is. Are we taking Jack on her field trip first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. By your orders, Commander. We can go back to the Shadow Broker base if we ever want to, but I don't think we'll ever want to. Secure smuggled cargo. Mass relay, here it is. Okay, now let's find it. Let's see. Citadel, recruit the Master Thief. Tuchanka, help Morden. Elf Zaid, Firewalker. Ilium. Ezo, Rich Planet. Here, smuggled cargo. Shadow Broker base. Here we go. Rosetta Nebula. Help. Oh no, that's Jacob, not Jack. Here we go. Nubian Expanse. Help Jack. Pragia. Help Jack. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutated and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Land. Alright, so who's coming with?
Jack. And Garrus.
Okay, come on, Gary. What do you want to spend these 3 points on?
Shockwave.
Yes, Commander. And you are still way more of a good noodle than bad egg.
Yay.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down. We're going in.
Settle down.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, okay, I fucked that up.
Oopsie.
Do I not get a second chance? Oh well.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling.
Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom.
He was begging for his life.
Look out! There we go! This should punch through their armor.
Space dogs.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Reason for fights.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Frequency of fights.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
That's sick.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They conditioned you to fight? Let's fucking go!
They condition you to fight.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
That's fucked up.
Let's keep moving.
That's fucked.
Secure Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was
more to it.
Or not. Let's keep moving.
Maybe there's more to it.
Happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
They've seen us.
Don't mind me, just gonna hack in the middle of the fight, because I'm that good.
Casual.
Casually made a good, cool 300 bucks.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
It's just complicated.
Why'd you have to go and make me so
So
constipated?
Not this again.
I am running low on ammo.
Can't get along. Yes! Yes!
They kept children here.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked.
Plankton! That's fucked up.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry
1054 Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it. Let's keep moving.
Find strength in it.
You move on, harder and tougher. This might be useful.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted. You were a stupid kid.
You were a kid.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here? Get ready to fight.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Nothing can stop me.
Concentrate fire. All squad, form up now. Heavy weapons.
Yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Coming in close! Felt that one!
Taking fire.
Let's go. You don't scare me,
Not ready. Get ready for close combat!
Go to my Bayat.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Boop. Boop, boop. 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 Boop.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here, like you.
Who's drawn here, like you?
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Aresh, you'd started again. How did you escape, Aresh? Blow it, but what about him?
How did you escape, Aresh?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Aresh, you'd started again.
Aresh, you start again?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
No,
There's
they
no
didn't.
reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Blow it, but what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Killing him changes nothing. Kill him. Leave him alone. And if you were more of a bad egg, you could say, do it.
Killing him changes nothing.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
GG.
Good work.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time. No time.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
From breathing.
Okay.
Because I
No more
killed him.
wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
D-E-A-T. What does deep mean?
Your mom.
Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Jack power unlocked, warp ammo, new outfit for Jack, biotic damage upgrade, money.
More money.
More money, same amount of problems.
Yeah.
Here's Jack's new outfit. She puts on a fucking shirt.
Slay.
So which Jack do you feel like hanging with right now? Tits out Jack?
Shirt
Put a fucking
Jack.
shirt. Okay. So just Jack with a fucking shirt on, not Jack with a shirt and not Jack with a shirt and sunglasses on.
Yeah, just with a shirt.
Okay. Just a shirt, no pants.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? No new messages for you, Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Grunt
know?
seems very... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be
Grunt
here if you
seems
need.
very
Grunt seems
upset.
very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Aw, Edie's got a crush. Edie's got a crush.
You manipulate him?
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Well. Oh, Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
No idea.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Let's ask the ship AI. We need a Krogan opinion. Report to the doctor.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld, Tuchanka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
We'll go to Tuchanka. We can't go right
We'll
now.
go to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
So, how you feeling?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know. Get the fuck over yourself, bitch.
I do know.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Feel like you've changed?
Do you think you're different now?
Feel like you...
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
Yeah, it's a start. I wanted to help deal with it.
It's a start.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
She would make a great teacher.
Oh, yes.
Did you hear that we are sharing our death with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that PG?
So that's one more thing for the to-do list.
Yes.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, are we handling something on the to-do list, or is it scanning time?
What?
Are we doing something on the to-do list, or is it time to scan for resources?
I think we should scan for resources for a little bit.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're kind of low.
Yeah, we are very poor right now.
Launching probe.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of palladium, but we need things that aren't
Probe
palladium.
away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I just remembered that Kethel asked if it was possible to probe the Earth. I'll have to remember to go try that next time they're in chat.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
And now we buy more probes. Can we scan this? No, we can't.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe
Wow, that's a lot of platinum.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe away. Probe launched.
I really feel like they don't need EDI to say probe launch, probe away every single time you launch a probe.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Launching probe. Probe to launch.
Away.
Get the read. Come on.
Remember that time I probed Uranus?
I do. I do.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, that planet was supposed to be EZO rich. I guess it just goes to show that the other stuff is significantly more common. Let's see what we can afford at this point. Alright, damage upgrades for the sniper rifle and the assault rifle. Alright, now we need to go scan it. So now we need to go do even more scanning.
Because we're poor. Yeah, look, it's just like real life being poor.
Yeah. When I do my Renegade run of this game, I'm gonna see how far I can get without doing, like how much resources I can get without doing any scanning at all.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
This planet looks very much like a marble or something.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Isn't this fun, kids?
I'm having a
Probe away.
This is the sort of thing I don't mind at all when I'm playing a game on my own and I can just put on a YouTube video for background noise. But
yeah,
Launching probe.
can't do that when you're streaming it.
Probe away.
like I could, but it would probably end poorly.
Mm-hmm.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Would be nice if we could hold more probes at a time. But that's not an
Yeah.
upgrade. That's not an upgrade that's ever available. I'll spoil that for you.
Imagine.
Also, would be nice if it was just easier to obtain resources without doing this.
Probe away.
Because like you do find element pickups like during missions, but it doesn't get you anywhere near as much as you can get through scanning. And you need
Launching probe.
I'm pretty sure you need the amount you get from scanning to get all the upgrades.
That's crazy. I suppose, I mean, they want you to do everything in the game, so.
Probe away.
Yeah, I get that you should have to earn it if you want all the upgrades.
Launching probe.
But still, they could make the process of earning it more enjoyable. Or enjoyable at all.
Launching probe.
It's like really the only thing that's enjoyable about the scanning process is if you go to Uranus and you hear Edie's voice actress being just so completely over your childish joke.
Launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
How's your day?
Launching probe.
It was pretty alright. Got a visit from my aunt, your grandmother. She's sweet.
Yeah. We love her.
Yeah, I explained your sibling's nickname to her.
Oh, Jolly?
Yeah, she found it amusing.
Probe launched.
I'm glad she did. I've been meaning to go up to her place to visit, like have a sleepover, but my work keeps not giving me 2 days. Like, I'll have 2 days off during the week, but they're always not next to each other.
Launching probe.
Like this week I'm off Wednesday. Well, I was off Wednesday, and I'm also off Saturday. But then the rest of the week I'm either working an evening shift or I'm working a day shift.
Your managers dastardly plot to stop you from bonding with your grandmother.
Next week I am off 2 days in a row because I requested it, but I'm doing stuff with my immediate family. Like Mom and Raymond and
And the
Jolly.
cats.
Probe launched.
Always the cats.
The most important members of your family, the feline ones.
Oh, naturally.
That's a lot of platinum.
Oh, I got Crunchyroll on my own. I just decided to stop relying on my mother for Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Probe away.
I'll
You will
give
ha-
you the password and stuff later.
Yeah, I was about to say you will have to tell me more about that off stream.
I mean, but I would never share my password.
What? Of course. You're a good Christian girl. You would never do something evil and immoral and unethical like share a password.
Sure, but why would I ever do that? That's silly.
Those poor corporations need every dime they can get. And obviously I have dimes to spare.
Especially for $9.99 a month.
Especially with my income being what as plentiful as it is. As plentiful and regular.
Well, I got the free trial this month. I was very happy about that. Because I forgot that I have never actually owned my own before, so I get a free trial. I was just like, epic. I love free trial.
Ah yes, free, my favorite price.
It's free for a whole month, too. That's a long trial. Most trials are like 2 weeks, but this is a month free trial. That's really good.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yes.
Actually, what can we afford after cleaning out that system? Penetration. Oh my. The trauma module. Oh my. So this is probably going to be the rest of the session, just scanning.
Yeah.
But between streams, should I just scan until I can afford everything that all the upgrades that the game will let me currently buy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you want to.
Well, like I said, I find this stuff more tolerable when I can have my own background noise going, and the more I do of it between streams, the less we have to do it during streams.
Yeah, and then we can get to the good stuff, like Liara, and see more of her.
Yeah, there are only 2 more missions where it will be advantageous to talk to her. By the way, the recruitment.
Mike, you don't say that. It's always advantageous to talk to her.
The recruitment missions for the Justicar and the Assassin. She'll point us in their directions.
She's always advantageous to talk to. What are you talking about? She's our wife.
Well, I mean, the longer we spend repeating her dialogue options here in Mass Effect 2, the longer it'll take us to get to Mass Effect 3, where she's a party member full time.
Yeah, you're right.
I always am.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
So much fun. I mean, more fun than Sphere Tracks? Maybe.
At least I can play this with a controller.
Launching probe.
Cleaning this planet out and/or running out of probes will probably take us past the 2-hour mark.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay, I overestimated how long that would take.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone I don't think anyone will object if I call it here. So that's gonna be it for tonight, Twitch chat. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel tomorrow for more The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, a totally fun game that everybody likes.
Oh, yeah.
Where
So
do you want
excited.
where do you want to put these 2 points?
Pull.
All right. Yeah. So join us on Starburst channel tomorrow for more Sphere Tracks, which is an underrated Zelda game that everybody loves. If it weren't for its controls, it would be considered the best 2D Zelda game of them all. Totally.
Oh yeah.
And then come back here on Saturday for more Mass Effect 2 with less mining and more shooting people and talking to people. Bye, Twitch chat. Loves y'all.
Bye, Twitch crowd. Loves ya.